As someone who's been playing Stardew Valley for a decent amount of time now, I can tell you that I have made some pretty critical errors throughout my journey, because, let's be real, anytime somebody says that this is a comfy, cozy, easygoing game is lying to you. So let's jump right into this so you can learn from my mistakes and hopefully have an easier time playing, or hey, maybe this will give you a giggle or even you'll shed a tear out of sheer disappointment in me. So let's jump right into it. Starting off with my first Prismatic Shard, aka the most powerful stone in the entire game, and they are very hard to come by. But of course, I gave my first one to none other than Pierre. Why, you may ask? Well, I had given him a gift that he didn't like when I first started, and I felt bad and wanted to make up for it, and gave it to Pierre, who is considered one of the worst NPCs in the entire game, so that was fun. But then I found my first Dinosaur Egg. Because yes, there are dinosaurs in Stardew Valley, but when you find the eggs, the best thing for you to do is hatch one and then donate it to the museum, because that way you'll have dinosaurs of your own, but also get the museum rewards for finding a dinosaur egg. But alas, I donated my first one to the museum like I thought I was supposed to, and didn't find another for like, I don't know, 200 hours. I also didn't know growing fruit trees was so complicated, and so when I tried to make a little walkway to my greenhouse with a line of fruit trees, I failed miserably. But not because of spacing or anything like that. No, see, the thing is, I accidentally tilled the soil, and you can't plant trees in tilled soil, and I didn't know how to untill it, so I panicked and just chopped all the trees down and never tried to plant one again until this year, when I properly learned how to grow fruit trees. But I'm still traumatized by that. And of course, if I couldn't make it any worse, guess who were the 4 people I tried to befriend first? Yep, you guessed it, every single one of the most hated NPCs in the entire game. I gifted Pierre first because I thought, hey, might as well be friends with the local general store guy. And then I found Clint and thought, oh, he's just a chill guy, seemed to not have any friends, and I went, I'll be his friend. And then, of course, befriending the mayor was a no-brainer. But then I also was gonna befriend the most smartest person in town, which is Demetrius. And then I found the subreddit. Did I mention that I married Shane first? Yeah, the subreddit was fun for me to go through that day, let me tell ya. And I didn't know you could upgrade your tools and weapons. Even though I was literally best friends with the blacksmith, I never took a moment to actually look at what he was offering, and played at least 500 hours of gameplay with the most basic tools and weapons you could possibly imagine. If I didn't like the look of it, I didn't want it, so I was running around with a level 11 sword and some red sneakers until I reached the skull caverns, plus using a regular pickaxe because I didn't know I needed to upgrade it. And last, but definitely not least, because we all have skulls in our closets, it took me over 3,000 hours to beat and finish the community center. Nope, not the entire game, the community center. I honestly didn't think it was that important at the time. Even though it's literally one of the main quests of the entire game, I was too busy trying to schmooze the local alcoholic to notice, so it took me over 3,000 hours to complete the community center, and I never want to have to catch that pufferfish ever again. So with all that being said, let it be known that even someone who plays it all the time, like yours truly, makes simple or even big mistakes. Some people take 100 hours to complete the game, others take 5,000. The important part though is the simplest, which is just have fun with it. Don't take your mistakes too personally and learn to laugh about it, because we've all been there. But tell me, what is the biggest mistake you've ever made in Stardew Valley? Let me know, and let's embrace our shame together.